My name is Dr. Emma Margetson. I am an acousmatic composer and sound artist based in the UK. I'm also a senior lecturer here at the University of Greenwich in music and sound. Tonight we're celebrating this, which is the launch of my new album with Empreinte Digitale called Contemplations. Empreinte Digitale is a Canadian label, a leading label of electroacoustic music, and the director is Jean-François Denise. So I've been collaborating with Jean-François over the last year or more to put this together, and so it's super exciting. It's an amazing milestone encompassing my compositions over, I guess, around the past decade. The first piece on the album is called Tick, and so this is the oldest work actually on the album, and that was composed during an MA in Sonic Art at the University of Birmingham. It's a work that uses recordings of metronomes, and it's really thinking about time in the spectral domain, but also considering it in relation to duration, really exploring different gestures. So some of them are very much thinking sonically about the material and the intrinsic and extrinsic qualities of that. So say for instance Isochrone, that was composed around 2020, which uses field recordings of the Elbe Tunnel in Hamburg. So I'd actually gone over there for a conference, Klinggut, and as part of it I was like, oh okay, I'm in this amazing different city. Now I'm taking my recorder, let's go and explore the city, let's see what cool sounds we can find. Yeah, I remember going down into the tunnel, and it was a really interesting kind of acoustic sonic experience. There was a kind of real contrast between real busyness of kind of people whizzing past with bicycles and walking, etc., versus periods of time, I stayed down there for a long time, where it was quite still. I felt like it was a kind of a moment in my compositional journey where I was beginning to move a little bit more away from gestures and that kind of the whiz-bang, and thinking more about pacing. It was also where I really began to explore the role of height more as well in my pieces, because a lot of pieces up to that date had been on an 8-channel or 5.1 or quad or stereo, kind of more on a 2D plane. The album closes with Elapsing, which was actually a piece originally composed for the ICO loudspeaker, which is a very different audio-spatial sound system to where we are today. So kind of the inversion, it relies on reflections. Do check it out, it's a really interesting speaker to work with, and it challenges you to think about space in different ways. There have been lots of considerations to have in the making of this. So I collaborated with an artist called Tom Tebby, who's based in the West Midlands, and yeah, I came across his work online through kind of a different means, but still through sonic means, and I really just like the way in which he constructs his artwork, and we had long chats about my pieces and structure. And yeah, I really like all the small tiny little fragments that build up and construct and create this like larger cyclic form, which quite a few of the compositions have. And then also I just feel like there's a slight reference here as well to the cone of a loudspeaker as well. In the Bathway Theatre we have an array of loudspeakers permanently set up within the space. So we have 3 sections, being kind of an A square section, a B section and a C section, and the C section also accommodates a wraparound 360 screen. And we've complemented that today by setting up an array of loudspeakers as well on the floor and up high as 2 Manfrotto stands. So that's enabled for me to diffuse my works over an 8-channel ring on the floor, an 8-channel ring up above, and then also 2 additional wider lower and higher 8-channel rings too, to accommodate some of my 8-channel and 16-channel compositions. It's about exploring creatively how we can present spatial works within different spaces, and so having certain more permanent loudspeakers set up, but other speakers we can move around in the space offers us opportunities to play back in different kind of spatial formats. But yeah, for today we've got 36.2 loudspeaker array. I'm just hoping that everyone will have a really great time. It's an amazing opportunity for everyone to come together, to listen collectively, and to experience sonically our loudspeaker orchestra, hopefully be transported to a different space, have a different experience. It really is a cinema for the ears, and yeah, I really hope everyone enjoys it.